नमस्ते हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया. I am JVM Dr. Meenakshi, Assistant Professor in Department of Shalakya Tantra, Faculty of Ayurvedic Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Today in this session we will discuss the rest part of the cicatricial conjunctivitis. In the earlier session we have discussed the ocular mucous membrane pemphigoid and the Stevens-Johnson syndrome and toxic epidermal necrosis etiology. So in this session, we will discuss the clinical pictures of the SJS and TEN. So, what are the symptoms of these two diseases? There will be acute onset of fever and skin rash, red eyes, malaise, arthralgia, and respiratory tract symptoms. Then we come to the systemic signs and the ocular signs. That signs can be systemic or the ocular related to the eye. The systemic signs, there will be classic target skin lesions. We will see the maculopapules with a red crater and white surrounding area or the bullae. And there will be hemorrhagic inflammation of mucous membrane. For example, the hemorrhagic lip crusting. And next there is ulcerative stomatitis. And last is the sloughing of epidermal surface, which is seen in the toxic epidermal necrosis. It is also called the Nikolsky sign. Here in this image, you can see the skin lesions, which are called the target skin lesions. And on the right side, there is the hemorrhagic inflammation of mucous membrane. And so, and the lower image, there is a sloughing of the epidermal surface. Then there are the ocular signs. Ocular signs are on the base of the severe chronicity. If there is acute disease, then there will be papillary, mucopurulent, pseudomembranous conjunctivitis. In case of late disease, conjunctival scarring and symblepharon formation, trichiasis, and lid deformities. Dry eye resulting from loss of goblet cells and destruction of lacrimal gland ductules and corneal neovascularization, ulceration, perforation, and scarring. So in this clinical picture, there are the systemic signs. These are the ocular signs. There will be the clinical picture of Stevens-Johnson syndrome. Next is the treatment of these two diseases, Stevens-Johnson syndrome and toxic epidermal necrosis. There are the two treatment is in the form of systemic treatment in acute phase, ocular treatment during acute phase, and the late stage interventions. So systemic treatment in acute phase, we will do the removal or treatment of the inciting factors. We should give the IV immunoglobulins. The role of systemic steroid is controversial. We should do the maintenance of hydration. We should go for the debridement and replacement of sloughing skin. And next is the ocular treatment during acute phase. We should give the topical teardrops and prevention of exposure. We should do the topical antibiotics and steroid eye drops. Then pseudomembranous peel and symplepharon lysis with glass rod or moistened cotton swab should be done daily. And in the late stage interventions, which is similar to the ocular mucous membrane pemphigus. The next is the secondary cicatricial conjunctivitis. The cicatricial conjunctivitis may occur secondary to the injuries to conjunctiva, such as thermal, radiational, or chemical burns. Then infective conjunctivitis, such as trachoma, and viral pseudomembranous conjunctivitis. Here's an image of the secondary cicatricial conjunctivitis. You can see the scar formation in this symblepharon. Then next type is the toxic conjunctivitis, which is the last form of conjunctivitis. They can be again in the two forms, secondary to the molluscum contagiosum and chemical toxic conjunctivitis. First, we will study the toxic conjunctivitis secondary to molluscum contagiosum. It is a type of chronic follicular conjunctivitis that occurs as a response to toxic cellular debris desquamated into the conjunctival sac from the molluscum contagiosum nodules present on the lid margin, the primary lesion. Here's an image of the molluscum contagiosum conjunctivitis. The signs are on the left side, you can see the waxy umbilicated eyelid nodule and which are multiple in number. On the right side, there is an ipsilateral chronic mucoid discharge and follicular conjunctivitis. So, treatment of this molluscum contagiosum conjunctivitis is the destruction of eyelid lesion. Next is the chemical toxic conjunctivitis. It is an irritative follicular conjunctival response which occurs after prolonged administration of topical medication. So, the common topical preparations associated with the chronic follicular conjunctivitis are idoxuridine, in short IDU, epinephrine, pilocarpine, DFP, adrenaline, neomycin, and preservatives including contact lens solution. So here completes our toxic conjunctivitis also. So in these all sessions we have discussed the conjunctivitis, that is the inflammation of conjunctiva, and which were classified on the basis of infective conjunctivitis, in which we studied the bacterial conjunctivitis, viral conjunctivitis, chlamydal conjunctivitis. There can be other types of conjunctivitis like fungal conjunctivitis, rickettsial, spirochetal, and protozoal parasitic, but they are not of so much importance. We have studied the allergic conjunctivitis. We have studied the cicatricial conjunctivitis, and we have studied the traumatic conjunctivitis also. So, traumatic means this toxic conjunctivitis also. So, these are all the types of conjunctivitis, which is a inflammation of conjunctiva, and they all their separate clinical features, signs, symptoms, they all have been discussed. Their pathology have been discussed, their etiology have been discussed, and their management, the separate management of each type of conjunctivitis have been discussed in this type, these all types of conjunctivitis. So first we have should we should do the differential diagnosis, which type of conjunctivitis is there, then accordingly we should do the management of the disease. So this is an important topic for the purpose of clinical practice and for also the exam purpose. So please listen to the matter and study properly. Thank you so much. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. I hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in the comment box. I will resolve it soon. Thank you so much.